You probably don't even realize your legs are getting weaker. One day, standing up from a chair feels harder than usual. A few months later, climbing stairs leaves you winded. Basic movements begin to feel like a chore. Before you know it, it's more than just aging. It's a slow, silent, and dangerously overlooked condition called muscle atrophy. Here's the shocking truth. Your legs are the first to decline. When they do, your chance of falling increases sharply. Your balance suffers. Your ability to move freely declines. And just one fall can turn your world upside down, leading to broken bones, hospital visits, and a sudden loss of independence. The good news? You can absolutely prevent this. The secret lies in your nutrition. Most people think building muscle only comes from working out. But as you get older, what you eat becomes just as important. Your body needs the right nutrients to maintain bone strength, build muscle, and keep your legs powerful. In today's video, we're revealing 6 powerful foods that can help you maintain your mobility, support muscle growth, and slow down the weakening of your legs. Odds are you already have at least one of them in your pantry, but chances are you're not consuming enough of it. So be sure to stick around until the very end. Before we dive in, hit the like button and subscribe for weekly health tips that could truly transform your life. Also, let me know in the comments, have you noticed any recent changes in how strong your legs feel? Let's jump right in. First up, sweet potatoes. They provide exactly the kind of fuel your muscles crave. Not just any energy, but long-lasting fuel. The kind that keeps you going without crashing midday. That's what makes sweet potatoes such a powerhouse. As you age, your body's ability to store and utilize energy begins to decline. You might notice your muscles reacting slower, or that you tire out faster than before. Even tasks like lifting groceries or walking upstairs become noticeably harder. You need endurance as much as strength, and sweet potatoes deliver both. Unlike refined carbs, such as white bread or regular pasta, which spike your blood sugar and lead to quick crashes, sweet potatoes are packed with complex carbohydrates. These break down slowly, giving your body a steady stream of energy throughout the day. That means your muscles stay fueled longer without sudden highs or dips. But energy alone isn't enough. If your muscles don't heal properly, they'll get weaker over time. Every movement, every step, creates tiny tears in your muscle fibers. When you were younger, your body repaired those effortlessly. As you age, that recovery process slows. Without the right nutrients, your muscles don't heal like they used to, leading to soreness, stiffness, and ongoing muscle loss. That's where sweet potatoes shine even more. They're also loaded with vitamin A, a key antioxidant that supports muscle repair and recovery. Over time, this can make a major difference in how well your muscles function and how strong your legs remain. Stronger legs don't just boost your mobility, they also reduce soreness and support faster recovery. When your muscles are stronger, they stay more flexible and responsive. Instead of waking up with tight, aching legs that take time to loosen up, you'll move more freely. Greater strength equals more independence, and quicker recovery leads to smoother motion. But there's another hidden threat inside your body: inflammation. It's one of the biggest culprits behind age-related muscle decline. Over time, chronic inflammation gradually wears down your muscle fibers, making everyday movements harder and increasing your risk of injury. It doesn't happen overnight. This process builds slowly over the years, eventually making regular activities feel harder and harder. That's where sweet potatoes come to the rescue again. They contain powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that help combat this invisible enemy. One of these is beta-carotene, which helps your body manage oxidative stress. Oxidative stress accelerates cellular aging, damaging tissues, muscles, and joints. The better your body can fend off this stress, the better your muscles will perform. There's another key nutrient hidden in sweet potatoes that's often overlooked when it comes to leg strength: potassium. Potassium plays a crucial role in nerve signaling, muscle contraction, and keeping your body hydrated. When potassium levels are too low, it can lead to fatigue, cramps, and a higher risk of falling. Sweet potatoes are loaded with potassium, helping keep your muscles strong, alert, and coordinated. Many people don't realize how connected gut health is to muscle strength. If your digestive system isn't breaking down nutrients properly, your muscles won't get the fuel they need to stay strong. Fortunately, sweet potatoes are rich in fiber, which supports digestion and helps your gut absorb nutrients more efficiently. When your digestion is on point, your body can make better use of protein, vitamins, and minerals, the building blocks your muscles rely on. So, how do you make sweet potatoes a regular part of your meals? You'll be surprised by how easy it is. Roast them, mash them, turn them into fries, toss them into salads, soups, or even smoothies. They're naturally tasty and versatile, and unlike processed carbs, they won't leave you feeling bloated or sluggish. In fact, adding sweet potatoes to your meals is one of the simplest and most effective dietary upgrades you can make if you want to stay strong, mobile, and confident as you age. Because strong legs aren't built by exercise alone. You need the right fuel to keep your muscles working year after year. Now let's move on to second place, oats. Oats often get labeled as a boring breakfast food. But what if I told you these humble grains could be a secret weapon for building stronger, more resilient legs? One of the first signs of aging is how easily our legs tire out. Walking upstairs gets harder. Standing for long periods wears you down. Worst of all, muscle weakness creeps in, making simple movements feel like a real challenge. But aging isn't the only reason this happens. It also comes down to how we're fueling our muscles. For your legs to keep functioning at their best, your body requires more than just quick bursts of energy. It needs consistent, long-lasting fuel that sustains you throughout the day. This is exactly where oats prove their worth. Unlike refined grains that cause blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, oats have a low glycemic index, meaning they deliver a slow, steady release of energy. This helps prevent fatigue and keeps you active when you need it most. Have you ever noticed how drained or sluggish you feel halfway through the afternoon? That's usually the result of relying on processed foods that give you a temporary energy boost, only to leave you feeling even more exhausted afterward. In contrast, oats help maintain stable energy levels, ensuring that your muscles stay fueled and don't wear out prematurely during regular activities like walking, standing, or climbing stairs. But energy isn't the only benefit oats offer. One of the core requirements for leg strength is protein. Without enough of it, your muscles weaken gradually, which leads to decreased stability, a greater chance of imbalance, and even difficulty standing or walking. Oats are a good source of plant-based protein, which supports the repair and rebuilding of muscle fibers. While they might not match the protein density of meat or eggs, they still play a vital role in maintaining strong, capable legs, especially when consumed consistently. Now, let's look at another key component that often goes unnoticed: circulation. For your legs to stay healthy and mobile, they need a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood. Poor blood flow leads to slower recovery, a greater likelihood of cramping, and that familiar feeling of heaviness in the legs. Fortunately, oats contain iron, a crucial mineral that supports oxygen transportation throughout the body. If you've ever felt dizzy, weak, or noticed that your legs tire out faster than usual, a lack of iron could be the reason. Muscles starved of oxygen simply can't perform at their peak. There's also magnesium, another essential mineral found in oats. Magnesium plays a significant role in preventing muscle cramps, spasms, and stiffness. If you've ever been startled awake by an intense leg cramp in the middle of the night, it could be your body asking for more magnesium. Adding oats to your diet offers a natural, simple solution to reduce these uncomfortable symptoms and keep your muscles relaxed. Best of all, oats are highly adaptable. You can enjoy them in oatmeal, bake them into healthy snacks, blend them into smoothies, or mix them into soups and stews. They pair well with both sweet and savory dishes, and they won't leave you feeling bloated or sluggish like refined carbohydrates often do. Incorporating oats into your daily routine is one of the most effective and easy changes you can make to support leg strength, energy, and mobility, not just now, but for many years to come. Oats, here's the real deal. There are so many creative ways to include oats in your daily routine. Breakfast doesn't have to be that same bland bowl of oatmeal every morning. You can toss oats into a smoothie to power up your energy levels, or sprinkle them over some berry yogurt for a quick, protein-rich snack that supports muscle function. You can even bake them into homemade energy bars that are easy to grab on the go. The funny thing is, people often overlook the simplest options. They search for complicated solutions, fancy supplements, or extreme routines when, in reality, the answer often lies in basic, nutrient-dense foods. Oats are a prime example. They deliver exactly what your legs need to stay strong, pain-free, and energized. Don't underestimate what this modest grain can do. If you're serious about maintaining mobility and preventing leg fatigue, it's time to make oats a regular part of your diet. Now, on to number 3, avocados. Most people see them as just a trendy superfood, perfect for Instagram-worthy toast. But this creamy green fruit holds far more value than just social media appeal. In fact, it might be one of the most important foods for keeping your legs powerful, flexible, and comfortable as you age. When people think of building strength, they tend to focus on protein. And sure, protein is essential for muscle development. But that's only part of the picture. Your muscles also need healthy fats, and they often don't get nearly enough of them. Avocados happen to be one of the best natural sources of muscle-supporting fats on the planet. Let's talk about inflammation. It's a quiet but destructive force in the body, especially as we get older. Maybe you feel a little stiffness in the morning, or soreness after walking longer distances. Over time, these small signals grow into significant discomfort. That's where avocados come in. They're packed with monounsaturated fats, which help reduce inflammation and keep your joints smooth and muscles relaxed. Unlike unhealthy fats, these beneficial fats support flexibility and minimize pain. That's not all, though. There's another key nutrient in avocados that most people don't think about: potassium. It's vital for regulating muscle contractions. If you've ever woken up with leg cramps, felt sudden muscle tightness, or noticed your legs tiring quickly, low potassium might be to blame. Without enough of it, your muscles can't contract properly, which leads to weakness, imbalance, and even falls. Here's what's incredible. Avocados actually contain more potassium than bananas. So not only do they help prevent cramping, but they also help keep your muscles working efficiently. Every step you take can feel more solid and stable when your potassium levels are in check. That's why avocados are more than just a trendy food. They're a powerful ally in keeping your legs strong and resilient. Muscle protection is more important than most people realize. As we grow older, our muscles don't just shrink. They also become more vulnerable to damage. Oxidative stress and minor injuries can slow down the healing process, leading to gradual but permanent muscle deterioration. Thankfully, there's a powerful nutrient that helps fight this: vitamin E. Vitamin E acts as a natural antioxidant, shielding your muscles from long-term harm. It supports faster recovery, reduces degeneration, and helps rebuild damaged fibers. Think of it this way: your muscles go through wear and tear every single day. Whether you're walking, exercising, or simply standing for long periods, you're putting stress on your legs. Over time, vitamin E helps preserve strength by minimizing that damage. Here's the best part: avocados support more than just your muscles and joints. They also enhance blood circulation to keep your leg muscles energized, oxygenated, and resistant to fatigue, Healthy blood flow is essential. The heart-healthy fats in avocados promote efficient circulation, which leads to stronger legs, improved endurance, and a feeling of lightness as you move. So, how can you get more avocados into your routine? It's easier than you think. Add slices to toast in the morning, blend them into smoothies for a rich, nutritional boost, or mash them up for fresh guacamole. You can even use avocado as a healthy alternative to butter, or enjoy it solo with a dash of salt and pepper. Add them to salads or grain bowls. The possibilities are endless. The key is consistency. Eating an avocado once a month won't bring real results, but making them a part of your daily meals, that's where the magic happens. Over time, you'll notice better flexibility, less soreness, and stronger, more resilient legs that help you move through life with confidence. Now, let's move on to our fourth powerhouse food, berries. Aging is inevitable, but losing strength doesn't have to be. Your muscles face daily attacks, not from anything you can see, but from oxidative stress, which is just as harmful. This hidden threat speeds up aging, damages joints, and eats away at muscle tissue. You feel it as ongoing soreness, tightness, or that frustrating slow decline in muscle power. The good news? You're not helpless. And berries like blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries are some of your strongest allies. These vibrant fruits are loaded with antioxidants, your body's first line of defense against muscle breakdown. Free radicals, harmful molecules produced inside your body, damage muscle cells, causing weakness and fatigue. When you were younger, your body could neutralize them easily, but as you age, that ability fades, unless you fuel it properly. Berries help you do exactly that. Their antioxidants combat free radicals, accelerate recovery, and help extend the strength and life of your leg muscles. And that's just the beginning, because the next hidden danger is inflammation, which silently chips away at your mobility, making each step harder than the last. Every movement starts to feel stiffer, and each joint more painful. Over time, this can even lead to arthritis or lasting muscle deterioration. Fortunately, berries are one of nature's strongest anti-inflammatory foods. They contain natural compounds that actively fight inflammation, helping to ease joint discomfort, boost flexibility, and keep your leg movements fluid and smooth. But the benefits don't stop there. Many people think of vitamin C as just an immune booster, but in reality, it's vital for maintaining the health of both muscles and joints. Why? Because vitamin C supports collagen production. Collagen is the protein that forms the structure of your muscles, ligaments, and joints. It keeps them firm, resilient, and bendable. As you grow older, your body naturally produces less collagen. This can lead to stiffness in your joints, weaker muscles, and slower recovery after physical activity. Luckily, berries help restore that balance. Their high vitamin C content helps ramp up collagen synthesis, keeping your legs toned, joints smooth, and muscles strong. So, how can you get the most from berries? Snacking on them now and then won't deliver lasting results. The real transformation begins when you make them a regular part of your diet. Start in the morning. Throw a handful of blueberries on your oatmeal or into your yogurt. Blend a berry smoothie to fuel your day. Enjoy them fresh as a snack, or make a quick compote by simmering them with a splash of water for a naturally sweet topping. What matters most is consistency. The more often you eat them, the more protected your joints and muscles will be. There's an added bonus, too. Berries aren't just good for your body, they're good for your mind. The antioxidants found in berries have been shown to improve brain function, including focus, memory, and mental clarity. So not only do they help maintain your physical strength, but they also support your cognitive sharpness as you age. In summary, berries fight oxidative damage to prevent muscle breakdown. They ease joint pain by lowering inflammation. They enhance collagen production to keep your body strong and flexible. They improve blood flow, helping deliver key nutrients to your legs. And they boost mental performance, all from one powerful natural food. If you're truly committed to staying active, strong, and pain-free, don't overlook berries. Because having powerful legs isn't just about exercise, it's about fueling your body the right way. And few foods provide that fuel better than berries. Your future self will thank you for adding them to your routine now. Now let's move on to number 5, salmon. What if I told you that one specific food could help you build stronger legs, reduce joint pain, and maintain your strength for years ahead? That's exactly what salmon can do. This isn't just any source of protein, it's one of the most muscle-supportive proteins available. And as you age, your body needs even more of it. Most people don't even realize it's happening. Their strength just isn't what it used to be. One day, basic movements feel harder, and leg power seems to have faded. This is where salmon steps in. With its rich protein profile, salmon provides the essential building blocks your muscles need to stay strong, energized, and capable. Every bite contributes to the repair and maintenance of muscle fibers, helping your legs stay firm and resilient. But salmon isn't just about protein. It also happens to be one of the best natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, a powerful group of healthy fats that do wonders for your body, especially your muscles and joints. As we age, inflammation becomes more common. This is why so many people begin to notice discomfort in their knees, stiffness in their hips, or even sharp pains during regular movement. Omega-3s target inflammation at its root, helping to soothe joint pain, preserve flexibility, and promote smoother, easier motion. That's just the beginning. Omega-3 fatty acids also enhance circulation, ensuring that your muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to operate efficiently. Poor circulation makes your legs feel heavy, sluggish, and drained. Improved blood flow, on the other hand, helps them stay powerful, responsive, and full of stamina. What many people also overlook is how omega-3s impact nerve health. Ever feel like your legs are slower to respond or that your reflexes aren't as sharp? That's due to the slowing of nerve signals over time, but omega-3s help preserve those neural pathways, keeping your reactions quicker and your leg movements more coordinated. Salmon is also loaded with B vitamins, especially vitamin B12. These vitamins are crucial for your body's energy production system. Without enough of them, your muscles won't have the fuel they need to perform. People with low B12 often experience fatigue, weakness, and a noticeable drop in stamina. Eating salmon helps replenish that energy, letting your legs carry you farther and climb higher. Strong legs also depend on a strong heart, and salmon supports that too. Its omega-3s help keep arteries clear, lower blood pressure, and reduce bad cholesterol. This improves blood circulation and oxygen delivery throughout the body, both essential for leg strength. Because here's the truth, poor circulation leads to muscle weakness. Without steady oxygen-rich blood, your muscles start to break down. But when your heart is healthy, your legs stay powerful. And the best part? You don't need to eat salmon every single day. Just 2 to 3 servings a week can make a real difference. Try tossing it into a salad, grilling it for dinner, or roasting it with vegetables. Need something quick? Pair canned salmon with olive oil, lemon juice, and herbs for a high-protein meal on the go. When it comes to building and maintaining leg strength, salmon is one of the most effective and nourishing foods you can include in your diet. If you want to keep moving freely, walking, climbing, and staying active without hesitation, then the choices you make today matter. Salmon supports that goal by strengthening your cardiovascular system, improving circulation, repairing muscle tissue, reducing inflammation, and boosting nerve responsiveness. With every serving, your muscles are replenished, and your entire body gets closer to being stronger, more capable, and full of vitality. So don't wait until weakness sets in. If you want to preserve your mobility long-term, start incorporating salmon into your meals now. Let's move on to number 6. Eggs. Athletes, fitness professionals, and even doctors have long praised eggs. And for good reason. They're not just budget-friendly and quick to cook. Eggs happen to be one of the most complete sources of nutrition when it comes to energy, muscle repair, and performance. More importantly, they're incredibly effective at helping you maintain strong, stable, and pain-free legs as you get older. Here's why. First, eggs are packed with complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. As you age, muscle loss happens naturally. You may feel your legs getting weaker, your balance a little off, and tasks like going upstairs suddenly feel more challenging. That's because your body's ability to rebuild muscle slows down. But when you include high-quality protein, like the kind found in eggs, you're supplying your muscles with exactly what they need to slow down that process and even regain strength. And that's just the beginning. Eggs are also a fantastic natural source of vitamin D, a nutrient known for more than just bone health. Studies show that low vitamin D levels are strongly connected to weakened muscles, poor coordination, and a greater risk of falls. What's concerning is that many people have no idea they're deficient. This deficiency often leads to joint stiffness, low energy, and noticeable leg fatigue, especially in older adults. Thankfully, eggs offer a natural way to boost vitamin D levels and support smooth, healthy muscle function. There's also another lesser-known nutrient in eggs worth mentioning, choline. Though it doesn't get the spotlight it deserves, choline plays a vital role in nerve-muscle communication. Every time you step, lift your leg, or shift your weight, your nervous system is sending signals to your muscles. As you age, these signals can slow down, leading to unsteady footing, delayed reaction, or balance issues. Choline helps preserve those neural connections, making sure your muscles respond promptly, and your body remains coordinated and balanced. In addition to that, eggs are rich in B vitamins, antioxidants, and healthy fats, all of which contribute to energy production, lower inflammation, and protect muscle cells from damage. So how should you add eggs into your diet? Just 1 or 2 eggs per day can make a meaningful difference in how your legs feel and function. Scramble them, boil them, add them to a salad, or stir them into a breakfast bowl. However you enjoy them, eggs are an easy and powerful step toward keeping your legs strong and steady for years to come. You don't need to eat a dozen eggs a day to experience the benefits. They can be boiled, scrambled, added to veggie-packed omelets, or even mixed into a protein-rich smoothie for an energizing meal. The key is consistency. The more regularly you include eggs in your diet, the more support you're giving your muscles for the long haul. If your goal is to stay independent, avoid muscle decline, and keep walking with ease and confidence, don't overlook eggs. They're one of the most accessible, affordable, and effective foods you can add to your nutrition plan. Plus, they do more than just support muscle strength. They help fuel your body for the day ahead, boost mental focus, and protect your joints and bones as well. Adding eggs into your routine is one of the simplest yet most powerful steps you can take to improve your strength, movement, and long-term wellness. So the next time you're planning your meals, remember this. Sometimes the most effective solution is also the easiest. Eggs are a prime example of that. Let's wrap things up. Your legs are your foundation. They support everything you do, whether it's walking, climbing stairs, standing, or simply maintaining your balance. Strong legs are the key to an independent life. But as they weaken, everyday tasks start to feel harder. Fortunately, you're not powerless. You have full control over how you care for your muscles, starting with what you eat. By including the 6 powerful foods we've talked about, sweet potatoes, oats, avocados, berries, salmon, and eggs, you're giving your muscles the exact nutrients they need to stay resilient, responsive, and full of energy. Each one plays a unique role. From improving circulation and reducing inflammation to boosting protein intake and supporting nerve function. This isn't just about avoiding weakness, it's about gaining something far more valuable: mobility, independence, and vitality well into your later years. So now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods do you already include in your daily or weekly meals? Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. I read every one. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another important tip about your health, strength, and wellness. Your support helps us continue bringing content that empowers you to live better and feel stronger every day. And if you're curious about even more natural nutrients and lifestyle habits that can help you fight aging, build muscle, and stay active, be sure to watch our upcoming video. We'll cover more foods, supplements, and strategies to help you keep your body in peak condition no matter your age. Remember, staying strong doesn't require complicated routines or expensive supplements. Sometimes it starts with what's on your plate. These foods, basic, natural, and incredibly effective, could be the difference between struggling and thriving in your golden years. Make the change now, and your future self will thank you. Stay strong, stay active, and we'll see you in the next video.